Stop! Stop! Are you kidding me right now? Get on the ground! Police, stop! Don't you run! Just run! I mean, there's no reason to take it to another level because we're gonna get all this figured out.
Right.
Karma hits hard when you're caught. This shoplifter targeted a busy retail store today. The women stole but pretended not to have taken anything even after the theft prevention department intervened. Fleeing sparked a chase-resisting police and the whole police force. Watch the security camera. Let's see what painful consequences they face right now.
I was saying that I was breathing. Show me back. Show me back. Hey. I'm gonna give you my first aid. Get off my goddamn bag. Get up. Stop.
Get up.
On September 24th, 2024, police responded to Walmart after loss prevention caught a woman on camera stuffing HBA and makeup into a bag. They tracked her step for step on surveillance and waited until she committed, then moved in at the perfect moment, ready to shut the whole act down. When they asked her to step into the office, it was the beginning of a chaotic scene.
All right, thank you so much.
Where you at?
Female.
Where's she at now?
In this area. That's her concealing.
What she's concealed?
She has HBA products and God knows what else.
Where'd she conceal that?
That bag right here.
Which bag?
That black purse looks like?
Yeah, it's a white bag.
Could you zoom in to see any merchandise?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright, we'll just keep eyes on her and we'll go out to, we'll just continue to watch her on camera. That's cool?
yeah.
We checked inside, everything appears to be in order.
The suspect sits in the office while the officer explains the shoplifting charges. She denies the accusations and searches through her bag to prove her innocence.
She did pay for everything, right? Or if she ditched it at some point. Did she say she saw you?
Yeah, but the bag was, when I first saw her, the bag was...
She about to leave now, so what are we going to do?
I mean, you can talk to her, see what she says. I mean, it's just tough because we don't have what exactly it is.
Like I said, we're there, so she ain't gonna give you a hard time.
Yeah.
She leaves, so stop her. She's walking out. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just want to let you know our body cam.
They are recording it.
Okay, and there's money for her to be here because that's something back on the shelf for me.
You want to bring it back?
I do. Because everything I was gonna get out of the sports section went back on the shelf.
In the sports section? What about our makeup?
What are you talking about?
The makeup is concealed.
What are you talking about?
The makeup is concealed. From the nail aisle. Bottles stored inside the bag.
What are you talking about?
Why don't we go inside the office and talk?
Yeah.
Just so it's
Unnecessary. What are you talking about?
You on video, conceal our merchandise.
Here, let's just go in the office real quick and, you know, we guys can figure it out.
Instead of cooperating, the woman wastes everyone's time by pretending she can't find her ID. This kind of stalling only makes a bad situation much worse for her.
in your purse, okay? You hear me?
I'm listening.
And, you know, that being said, in the state of Jersey, concealment is a crime. That's considered shoplifting, okay? So just, you know, my recommendation, if you have any, if you believe you might have some merchandise, maybe a mistake or whatnot, I would take any of that merchandise that's not paid for and turn over to the loss prevention associate. If not, he's going to continue to review the surveillance footage and, you know, show his selection and concealment. You know, they'd be charged with shoplifting. Okay.
Okay. First of all.
6140, contact me, confirm those accidentals, and we waive your main entrance.
But if I definitely took it out, I'm not mistaken.
Do you have an ID?
I do not.
Okay, what's your first name? What's your first name, ma'am?
Your first name is Princess.
Ma'am, what's your first name?
I want to see where I did it at. Because he has it supposedly there, but
The suspect provides a name and date of birth which the officer suspects to be false. After a final warning about hindering the investigation, the officer decides to place her under arrest.
I believe it's.
For your ID?
You believe it's in there?
No, I believe that's let me see.
That's it? Okay. All right.
It's alright.
Ma'am, we need your information, okay? And at this point, you're not free. You're not free to leave.
Yeah, you're detained.
You're not free to leave.
What do you mean?
That's shoplifting.
It was an accident.
But before we
Like, I really
before we
forgot to get it
into that, okay. We just need your pedigree information. Let's just try not to make a bigger deal than what it is, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, what's your first name?
Stephanie.
Can you spell it for me?
S-T-E.
Yep. E-P-H? Yep.
A-N-I-E.
A-N-I-E. Middle initial? J. Last name?
V-I-A-S.
T-I-A-S.
V-I-A-S.
V-I-A-S. S, so two S's?
No, I said yes.
Okay, so V-I-A-S.
No, it's D-I.
D, okay, okay, D-I-A-S. Yep. Do you know? That's it? Okay, date of birth?
991.
Ma'am, I know it's the information you provided. We are going to verify it, so I'm just going to give you this warning, just flat out. Just please don't lie to us. If you're found to be lying about your information, you will be charged with hindering. Okay? So I'm giving you the opportunity. We will verify it, but if for some reason you're off a letter or off a date of birth or off an age, you will be charged with hindering. Okay? Are you still thinking?
I'm saying, give me a second.
Okay, just to verify, Stephanie, S-T-E-P-H-A-N-I-E. Is that correct? Is that how you spell it?
The suspect violently resists a lawful arrest, forcing the officers to use physical restraint. Her aggressive behavior and false claims of abuse are a desperate attempt to avoid accountability.
Somebody's giving me a
Put
chance
your
to be
hands
honest,
behind
right?
your back.
Can I be honest with you? You just said you're gonna give me help.
You don't even know your name. Come on, let's
Stand
go.
up. Turn
He just
around.
said me and smelled the name and I stopped.
Stand
So I was
up.
breathing.
You are under arrest.
Can you please hear me? Can you please hear me out? Please, you're being calm. You're being calm. Can you please listen to me instead of them? Because you're always screaming. He said he's gonna give me a chance, right? He automatically started spelling out the first name, correct? Hold on, correct? I was saying that I was breathing. Get off my bag. Get off my bag!
Hey!
I'm gonna give you my first name! Get off my goddamn bag!
Get up!
Get out!
Get up.
Stop!
Get up!
Stop!
Come on,
Leave me
stop
alone.
resisting. Stop
I'm
resisting.
not!
Yes, you
Leave
are.
me alone! Leave me alone! Officer, please stop! No!
Ma'am, you're under arrest.
No, I'm trying to watch it! Get off
You're
me!
resisting.
Ow!
Stop resisting. I got her legs. I got her legs. I got her legs.
I'm down! Ow! Get off!
Give me your
Get
hand.
off of me! Get off of me! Ow! This is abuse! Ow! Ow! Abuse! Ow!
Even while being restrained, she continues her dramatic act and hurls insults at the police. This refusal to comply only leads to additional charges and unnecessary chaos.
What is wrong with you guys?
Double.
I was gonna give you my fucking first name. Why did you just wait a minute? I was fucking breathing.
I said you're under arrest.
I was breathing.
Triple.
I was breathing.
Relax.
Are you a sergeant?
I am.
Okay. I was breathing. As soon as the evidence stop me,
custody.
that's the force. He's hurting me.
We're gonna get you up in a second.
Double lock it.
Yep.
Double lock it.
Yo.
Relax. Are you okay?
No.
All right,
No, I'm not.
All right, we're gonna get you up in a second.
No. You might as well leave me here.
No, we're not doing it. Absolutely not.
You fucking might as well.
Absolutely
Can you
not.
please get the cuffs on me?
You
I was
can't.
gonna
You're under
stop.
arrest.
Stop. I was going to fucking.
Did you get that one? You flick them right?
Can you stop, please? I was gonna sit here I was gonna fucking.
Alright, let's get her up, recovery position.
Why fucking-
Roll her on her side.
No! Ow!
Stand up. Sit up.
I can't, I have a bad back. You guys got somebody to the ground. You used excessive force.
You were resisting.
No, I was not.
We told you were placed under arrest and you resisted.
Please stop me. Can y'all stop talking so I can talk?
We're trying to get
That's the
you up.
problem.
We're trying to help you.
Sit up.
Sit up.
Oh, now you want to help?
We've been.
No, you haven't.
Sit up. Sit up.
You asked the question. He went out to spell the fucking name, and I was breathing.
Whatever your name is, just sit up from the sit up.
No.
You gotta sit up.
This is fucking abuse. This is fucking abuse. Please get off of me.
The officers begin searching the woman's belongings and the immediate area for stolen merchandise. The suspect continues to argue and claims the items found are her personal property.
Yeah, we did. And we told
No,
you,
you did not.
we told you were placed under arrest and you resisted.
Let's get
No,
her up
I
in the
did
chair.
not.
We're gonna
You
get you in the
stop.
chair.
Alright.
No, it's cooler out here. Please stop. I have seizures. Please stop. Let me sit here.
Okay. Alright.
Please.
All
You can
right,
let go of
calm
me.
down.
Go
Please.
through her bag.
For what?
You're under arrest. Search and
For
seizure.
what?
Shoplifting.
For what?
Shoplifting.
That shit is my name. It's mine.
Now resisting arrest.
No, I'm not. He did not give me a chance to spell my fucking name. Can you please stop?
Man, what's your first name?
That's fucking mine.
What's your first name?
I got them with dinner store. It's mine.
What's your first name?
That's mine. I bought all this stuff before. That's my stuff.
Where's the receipt at? Oh, okay.
Can I guess right back to the answer? You guys are so ignorant. Y'all just not supposed to the ground for what?
I got better.
Stop pulling away, man. What did
No, that's my stuff. Sweetie, I didn't get that from Vice here. Can you tell you that? No, I did not.
Oh.
That's my stuff.
The suspect has the nerve to demand an apology while her lies and criminal history are being exposed. Her entitlement and lack of remorse are truly disappointing.
Enough officers available, we will drive you back. I cannot make that promise because I don't know what the call volume will be like when you're released, if you're released. Okay? I also want you to understand that we are not obligated to drive you back. I just
So
want
you
you to
can't give me a
understand
courtesy ride?
that. I didn't say we can't. I'm just telling you that we're not obligated to drive you anywhere if you are released. I just want you to understand that. But if we have enough officers available, I will have someone drive you back. Fair enough?
Can I at least get an apology for being slammed on the ground?
You're not getting an apology.
Why?
If anything, you should apologize to us for lying to us and shoplifting. You should apologize to Walmart, trying to steal their merchandise.
Not all of that was theirs.
Did you shoplift from Walmart?
The
Yes.
one item,
You've already
yes.
admitted to it.
The one item, yes.
Okay, so you should apologize to Walmart for
So
stealing
when do
their
I get the rest of my stuff back?
whatever was recovered as stolen merchandise, you are not getting back.
But it's not theirs.
Well, it's in the system as theirs.
Because I
We
got it
already
from
had the.
another.
We already had the.
Because I got it from another Walmart.
$151
You
worth
had
of
that
Walmart
receipt.
merchandise.
It didn't come from this Walmart.
Which Walmart did it come from?
A different one.
Yeah, which one?
Session 6195.
A different one. I was
You don't even know which one it is.
Cinnamon, sweetheart.
Actual
Okay.
receipt.
How'd you get from Cinnamon to here if you
The actual
not the car?
receipt. There's no total.
Right
there. 151.60.
Ow.
Finally, she is escorted to the patrol car after a long and exhausting display of defiance. Crime has consequences, and this is the direct result of her own poor choices.
Maybe he actually look decent if I walk out there? This is disgusting. It's not easy enough. I already have a cold, so can we like at least do something about that?
We'll get you a
No, I need my hood on. I need stuff like that on. I have a
We
cold.
can't put a hood on. We're gonna put.
Why not? I have a cold. You know what the temperature
Again,
is?
it's procedure. We
Well,
cannot do
procedure,
that.
we
It's
cannot do
rules. It's rules.
Stay with.
Yep.
Can you get off of me?
No.
Why not?
We're escorting you to the car.
I'm the only one officer. Loosen your grip right now. Loosen your grip.
All right. There you go.
No, he needs to loosen his grip. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, man. I'm walking. What the fuck? Okay, I heard the fucking man. You don't have to be a fucking echo. I will cooperate with him because he's telling me like he has some damn sense. Like I'm a fucking human. You've been ignorant since you've seen me. I'm tired of it. I gotta get in the car by myself. Man, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up my pants, okay? I'm pulling my pants up.
Yep. Just watch your head.
You got a fucking problem?
Watch your head, please.
I also fucking ignorant.
Yep.
Never a problem.
Secured?
Secure?
Yep.
All right, perfect. We'll see you with the paperwork.
The woman was charged with theft, resisting arrest, giving a false name, and possession of illegal substances. With this long list of offenses in the state of New Jersey, she's facing fines of more than $38,000 and a prison sentence of 3 to 5 years. It's a fitting price to pay for her blatant disregard for the law and her aggressive behavior. It's a heartbreaking waste. She had every chance to walk away with the truth, but chose ego and drama instead. Now a cheap item has cost her 5 years of freedom and a permanent record. Never trade your future for a moment of pride. Don't turn a minor mistake into a life-altering felony. You'd think one hard lesson would be enough, but some people treat shoplifting like a loyalty program they just can't quit.
Behind your back! Behind your back!
On December 12, 2025, officers responded to Target for a woman allegedly linked to theft on 22 different occasions. She insisted she went through the line, claimed her purse was clean, and acted like this was all a misunderstanding. Here, this is what happened.
Police, stop! Don't you run! She's running! Put your hands behind your back! Behind your back! Somebody cuff her.
What did I do?
Stop resisting.
What did I do?
Stop resisting.
I'm not even resisting.
Bullshit.
Those doors don't open fast enough.
Roll is tweaking. I just went through the whole line. Check my receipt. Ain't nothing in my purse, nothing.
But y'all
It took
hard.
all y'all to do that.
Goodbye.
Can I get my hat?
Hang on.
My fucking hurts.
Running from the law only leads to a harder takedown, yet she still tries to talk her way out of it. Instead of taking responsibility for the 22 alleged thefts, she plays the victim to avoid the consequences.
All right.
So what did y'all see me put in my purse or something? What is the problem?
There's going to be 22 cases of retail theft.
Not me?
That's not what the video shows.
What video? That's not me. You said 22 cases. Of what? Who retail theft? 22 cases of what?
Retail theft. Stealing.
Why
22
did you-
cases of stealing.
Why is it saying cases? Cases of what?
22 different incidents.
No, not me.
Well,
Yeah, he said interesting. Y'all got the wrong person. You not even know who you talking to. No, you don't.
Okay.
Come on, 22 cases. Y'all be getting the wrong people thinking y'all got somebody. Y'all go. Come on, 22 cases. That's not me. Y'all talking about
why did
22
you
cases.
run?
Huh?
Why'd you run?
Y'all scared me. Where y'all all came out like 10 deep?
That's all stolen?
No, that's
All right.
not all stolen. Tweety scared that. She scared it. No, she did not. I went through the line. What you mean she ain't scared it?
She complains about the taser's effects, ignoring the fact that her own resistance caused the escalation. Her lack of honesty regarding the items in her possession proves she has no respect for the rules.
Like, what's going on? No, I didn't know who they was talking to.
Yo, police, stop.
My bad.
So what was the lesson today? You don't run? You say you're south. All right, you okay?
Yeah, I just go real quick. These act like they got it. What's on my 22 cases? Y'all done lost it. Y'all got the wrong person. So she ain't scaring all that stuff in there. I went through the line. If I was gonna take, I wouldn't be stealing through the thing.
That's all. So you just, she ran.
Yep, police, stop. Kept running. Tase.
Did you feel the tase?
She told me she felt something.
Somehow they all fell out when you hit the ground.
Yeah, like how everybody else fault.
Still locked up, though.
Huh? Why you gotta be an ass? I'm not being an ass.
I'm not. I'm
You're
saying
running
your
pretty fast, I'll give you that.
your leg locked up, didn't it? Did your leg lock up? Your muscles lock up? Yeah, that's what it does.
Back down for me.
Yeah.
Where is the 22 cases at? You wanna know what that is? Why you looking at my medicine?
Because there's no label on this at all.
That's because I had it for a long time.
You steal this?
No.
She attempts to blame a twin sister for the crimes to avoid responsibility for the numerous theft cases. The officers explain that the store's extensive camera system has already tracked her movements.
Sure.
I was waiting on her.
You was
I
gonna wait.
wasn't stealing. That's what I'm saying. She ain't stealing all that stuff in that car. I gave her my whole car. That's what I'm saying. Look at the cameras. I went through the line.
I gotcha.
She talking about 22 cases. 22 cases of what?
Hey, just heads up, they have a lot of cameras at this place.
Oh, that's what they mean, like 22 cameras.
No, they got like probably about 1,000 cameras, but they have 22 cases of you stealing between here and East Peoria.
16 more allowed out there before it gets
Was it my
Girl,
sister?
these
Is it my
cameras
sister?
are good. Are you twins?
I do have a twin. Shayla, I'm just going to say that. I do have a twin.
What's your name?
Shayla.
What's your date of birth?
12.
You don't even know your date of birth.
No, you said my date of birth?
No, I said
Her date of birth is
well,
12.
twins is the same day.
What?
Twins are the same day.
You said my date of birth?
No.
Were you
So
and your
you're a
sister
twin?
born on the same day?
Yeah, 11.
That's
You
both
said
of your
she was
birthdays.
born in December. You said she
I thought you said what's today's date?
Well, what's today's date? Why would I ask that?
Y'all better make sure it's me. Y'all better make sure it's me. Because it's going to be a serious thing. When we both got the red and what?
Shut up.
The suspect asks to make a phone call while the police work on verifying her true identity. She appears confused and provides inconsistent personal information during the questioning.
Look at the camera.
Was it just her all the time or something else?
It's just me all the time. What? It's just me all the time. So it ain't my sister. You know my sister.
You do know they have a front camera.
Do he not know? So he don't know. Bro, can I call my,
These guys are actually really good at what they do, so I kind of gotta believe them.
Okay, can I call my...
Where's your phone?
Right there, please.
Well, that's up to them. I didn't arrest you. I'm just here to make sure you're okay.
Please?
Call your kids?
Yes, sir.
What do you gotta tell them?
I got a tip.
Are you going to jail?
Yeah.
All right. Which one's yours? Both of them?
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Why don't matter?
Is this your proper identification or what?
How do you spell your name? Miss.
Who is it?
Pictures match.
Yeah, no pictures. Let me show you my sister.
The other day, it's in it.
How do you spell your name?
K-A-S-H.
K-A-S-H. Hold on.
K-A-S-H-E-E-K-A.
E-E-K-A?
Yes, sir.
The physical evidence and tattoos leave no doubt about her identity, ending her desperate string of lies. Crime catches up to everyone eventually, and now she's finally facing the justice she earned.
Kashika, what's your last name?
L-O-N-G.
What's your middle name?
Tyjosia Shanae.
What?
Tyjosia Shanae.
You have two middle names?
Yes.
Is Shanae with a C or an S?
Is that French?
Is the Shanae with a C or an S?
Yes.
All right.
Miss Long, did you drive out here today?
My cousin told me.
What's your birthday again? 11/11.
Oh, we've got an ID.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What about it?
That's your sister.
Yeah.
That's
Let me see.
your ID? That's your
Yeah.
sister's ID?
Yeah.
That's your sister's ID?
That's my ID.
That's your sister's ID?
What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just testing it.
That's my ID.
Alright. ID was gonna fingerprint you and it's
On my kids. So y'all don't think that's me? Y'all don't even know if that's me on my ID, but y'all said I got 22
Hey,
cases.
you changed so much since that photo was taken. When was that photo taken?
Hmm?
When was that photo taken?
2023.
So I look different?
Yeah, you do.
Y'all crazy. Y'all don't even know who. Terrence, I'm finna go to jail. They told me they got 22 cases on me at this target, and I told them like he could have been Shayla, but they asked all myself, it ain't no Shayla, he ain't got no twin. Like, bro, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about.
Alright, let's walk her up.
Alright, she's one on homicide too.
No.
She does, funny.
Can I get a picture first?
Hey, let her get her picture.
They said I got 22 cases.
Hard over you.
Yep.
No, retail,
Yeah, I got it.
No, baby, you don't even know what the damn picture look like. You talking about
It was a live picture. I could change it.
The woman is accused of carrying out 22 organized thefts, then fleeing and resisting police during her arrest. Under Illinois law, these charges could carry a sentence of up to 7 years in prison, along with fines and restitution totaling as much as $25,000. Once you have chosen a way of life based on taking others' belongings without paying, then sooner or later, you will have to pay the price with your freedom. She shoplifted 22 times, so the handcuffs are a completely well-deserved ending. You'd think one person getting caught would be a lesson for everyone, but some people just insist on learning the hard way.
No reason to take it to another level because we're going to get all this.
On March 26th, 2024 police rushed to Boynton Beach Mall after two stores, Foot Locker and Victoria's Secret, flagged the same woman in a retail theft run. Employees say she bounced between both shops, grabbed merchandise, tucked it out of sight, then calmly walked past every register. Officers tracked her down inside the mall and detained her before she could disappear.
I don't know what store she probably jumped into, or she probably ran out the mall or whatever. She see me on the phone, and when she see me on the phone, she started kind of speed walking a little bit faster towards that way. I tried to call the finish line to see if they had seen, to come kind of outside them too to see, but he was I couldn't catch her on time. So.
Do you remember what she was wearing?
Yeah, she had a blue pants, nurse scrub. So blue nurse scrub with a white shirt.
Did you tell dispatch that?
Yeah, I gave them all the description already. She had a Foot Locker bag, so she came originally to exchange something. She was looking at these shirts here in the front. I had already seen her, so I came up to her, hey, how are you? And then she's like, oh, I'm just looking. And then I was like, okay. And I seen her looking for the shirt, and I was like, oh, what size do you need? And she's like, oh, a medium. She's like, but I can help myself. She's like, I can do it by myself. And then I was like, you're already making it so obvious for yourself. But I'm like, okay. So I was like, oh, okay. But no, I was like, this is my job, whatever. So I grabbed the stack from her, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to check the size for you. And she's like, okay, well, I'm looking for a medium. And she walked away from me. And I didn't have a medium, so I was like, oh, I have a large or a small. Which one do you prefer? She's like, and she was ignoring me the whole time. She wasn't talking. I was like, hello. I was like, a large.
Other things on her mind.
She's like, I'm like, a large? Do you want a large? You want a large? And she just kept ignoring me. And then my other sales associate that's here right now, she was super nice. And she's like, hi, how are you? How's your day? How's your this? And I was like, did I offend you? Do you feel okay? And then she's like, completely ignoring me, whatever. So I already knew what she was doing. So she grabbed the shirt, she had it in her hand. I turned the corner to help another customer, and I turned back around. The shirt is not in her hand, and it's not in the pile. So I know she walked that way, but
No, just one that you know.
Yeah, just one shirt.
What's the value?
I know for sure. $40 probably. Yeah. But she's I have camera footages for a while of her. She's done this multiple times in the mall.
Today she's wearing a mask.
Yeah, she has the COVID mask, just a mask. She has her hair in braids. She has it in a bun. Like a nurse scrub. Blue pants.
Black female, white female?
Black female. She's a little heavier. She had a Marshall's bag with her. A Foot Locker bag. Oh, look, that's her right there. That's her right there.
Okay. The woman is spotted and immediately starts acting shifty to avoid the officers. She quickly ditches some stolen goods in a nearby store to hide the evidence.
Let's go back and figure it out. What are you doing?
I'm not.
You want to be put in handcuffs?
No.
Okay, so chill.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to take it to another level because we're going to get all this figured out.
Right.
Is there anything in this bag?
No.
Okay. Give me those bags.
It's my purse.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling you to give me those bags.
Okay, I'm gonna
Thank you. No, does she have that bag? Hey, detain her right now. Appreciate it. Give me all this here. Give me all that. Put your hands behind you.
Well, I didn't even do nothing.
Dumping stolen merchandise in another store is a desperate and cowardly move to hide the evidence. It's a pathetic attempt to dodge accountability for the choices she made.
You didn't see her do that, but she came when she walked in. She came to this area.
Yeah, I'm walking there. I'm picking my shirt. She came here. I got the sound because I thought that something fell down and I came here.
Count 13.
Do you want? Yeah, just gather that, collect that, and then bring it back. Yeah, we'll have to go see if there's anything from Foot Locker in there, and then we'll have to go to Victoria's Secrets and.
Now, students,
Jesus. Hey, did you find the shirt? No. Okay. I didn't go through her bags.
House 710
It might be tucked in between here somewhere.
Yeah.
She was standing over there, and she came over here. It was quick.
I thought that something dropped it from level, but I think she dropped it there.
All right.
Refusing to provide a straight answer about her ID is a classic sign of someone trying to play games with the law. Living a life of lies and theft will never lead to anything but a dead end.
In here, I didn't see anything from Foot Locker in here, so she might still have it on.
Tango, you want 1065?
It's right there, my bad.
Yeah, 204 and the injury is 1060 West Gateway, the diner.
You got any identification on you?
It's probably in my other phone.
Your phone's in here.
Can I call my sister and tell them that they left me? When they seen you, when they seen y'all. They left. They was down by Macy's.
Yeah, I'll get that. Do you think your ID's in your wallet in there?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
West Palm.
Officers run a background check and discover the suspect's lengthy criminal history and current probation status. They prepare for a female officer to arrive for a more thorough search of her person.
Under that. Yeah.
Kind of like spring pine. Tonight?
We'll get a female officer over here and take care of you. We have female napkins at the station. Think you got any warrants?
No, I don't got one.
On 3? Last time you were arrested?
Recently.
Recently?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Have you dealt with that one yet?
Nope.
Store managers provide the final evidence by uploading surveillance footage of the actual theft to the police. The total value of the stolen goods is confirmed, pushing the crime into serious felony territory.
Same over there. They're tallying up that whole duffel bag. Yeah. It's over $1,000 so far. Yeah. So then,
are you going to run a criminal history?
I did.
Okay. Yeah. She's going to have
Did she have to look for you where exactly are you?
She's on probation. But there's yeah.
Oh, there's 1,000 over there.
Sorry, it's supposed to be second court.
Yeah. And then she'll get the enhancements for the other ones. So it'll be, what, 3 felonies?
Right.
Okay.
406 Northeast, second court.
And the grand total is.
Drum
roll.
Let's see here.
We think it's the same girl.
You think so?
Because she had a face mask and the exact same description.
Same
of like she had a
description of the
Walmart
last
bag
one.
and she was putting stuff in the Walmart bag.
Okay.
But
And
Kate
this
was
is-
here on that same day.
Case number
She wore a face mask.
4914.
Same thing. She said, I'm pretty sure that's her.
Okay. Cool.
And that's the grand total.
For today?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Here is the case number, the arresting officer. We can take this, right? I'm going to do the request. Let me go get with the other officer. I'll be back.
Getting officially banned from the property is the natural result of her toxic and dishonest actions. Taking what doesn't belong to you is a low way to live, and society has no room for it.
So I'll tally this up and then get a grand total. Right now we're at, drum roll, 1,085 so far.
Okay.
All right. That's another bag of Victoria's Secrets.
So is that the second $1,000 amount?
Well, no, he's going to go do it again. That's probably another $1,000. Okay. You all right?
Sure, black pants.
Property? ID?
All right.
You already told her she's trespassing in front of that officer?
So, yeah, you are trespassed for a year. We need that from today to next year. Okay? You're not allowed in my office.
It's always good to see
Catch you, they will
It's like-
have to get this.
Yeah,
And I do not take pictures.
The woman was charged with felony retail theft for unlawfully taking merchandise valued at over $1,085, along with possession of a controlled substance without a prescription. Due to the severity of the offense committed while on probation, she faces a fine of up to $10,000 and a maximum prison sentence of 10 years in the state of Florida. Look, every mistake can be fixed if you're man enough to own up to it. I truly hope this is the wake-up call she needs to turn her life around. There's just no excuse for shoplifting and running these kinds of schemes. Instead of looking for a 5-finger discount, she needs to find a legitimate way to provide for her kid and earn an honest living. If you think one bad choice is a lot, wait until you see someone else trying to turn a quick shopping trip into a free ride in a police car.
You're now free to leave at this time.
Go ahead.
I'm conducting a theft investigation.
On June 20th, 2023, officer stops a woman outside Target after loss prevention, flags a classic move, scanned items bagged up, but no payment, and things became more complicated than they expected.
Hello, I'm Officer Robinson with the Police Department. I'm conducting a theft investigation. You're now free to leave at this time.
Right.
I'm conducting a theft investigation.
You paying them in the
What's that?
They paying in there.
Someone else is paying for the merchandise
Yes,
that you
they is.
walked out with?
How did I walk out?
Put your hands behind your back, please. Hey, do not pull. I'm going to put you in handcuffs, then we're going to investigate. Relax this hand. Hey, listen to me.
Oh my God,
Listen
what is
to me.
going on?
While we investigate, I'll put you in handcuffs, and
Why
if
are
we're
we
wrong,
doing this?
because
Why am I getting
listen,
an
you're pulling your hand.
investigation? But listen, sir.
No. You listen. First, put you in handcuffs. Make it safe for me. Then we look into the details. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Just because I put you in handcuffs doesn't mean you're getting charged. It means it gives me time to investigate the claim that you walked out with stuff we're not paying for. Okay?
Okay, we'll work it out for you. We're not just going to take you to jail. Give us a minute.
Police 797, dispatch 1 to 10. Can you stay 10-12?
Yes, I got it.
Thank you.
Police 510, caller advised under uncle cut off his finger and tried to hang himself and may try to run from LEO. Subject's going to be a black male, Bernard Ward, wearing a white tank top and jeans.
Take a seat right here on my
What did I do wrong?
Just turn around, take a seat on my...
The suspect acts confused and refuses to give a straight answer about her name. She's playing games instead of following simple instructions from the officer.
You respond with a
It's shocking to me because
it is shocking, and it's unusual that people get put in handcuffs unless they're committing a crime. So we don't just do this, okay? So I need you to listen to me very carefully, okay? Because it's important that you listen. Because if you don't listen, you might miss something, and if you miss something, it could be bad for you. Does that make sense? What's your first name?
Shamika Wilson.
Spell it.
SHEMKA Wilson. WILOSON. Don't turn it off. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
We couldn't turn it off.
Don't do that.
I'm so sorry. We couldn't turn it off.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Because we don't have the key is in the girl's pocket.
Don't worry about the car. What did I just tell you a second ago? You need to listen to me, okay? Don't worry about what he's doing, all right? Spell your last name again.
Wilson. WILSON.
You ever been arrested before?
Yes, I have.
For what?
It's been a long time.
For what?
The officer reads the suspect her rights while she tries to come up with a weak excuse about the running car. It's a typical deflective tactic to avoid taking responsibility for the items in her hands.
It's not going to work out. You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me about what's going on here today?
I want to know what's going on. We went shopping. I had to go shopping for my baby milk, and my friend was in there still paying for it, and I came out here because the car was still running, and I wanted to make sure the car was still okay. And she was in there paying for it.
You walked into business with your car still running?
Yes,
You know
because
that's
I can't.
that's how cars get stolen, right?
But I can't cut it off because I didn't have the key.
How is it running if you don't have the key?
It's a push to start button.
Yeah, but the key has to stay in the car for.
Yeah, but it didn't. It was still in his pocket.
Whose pocket?
In my friend's pocket, my boyfriend's pocket.
Well, where's he at?
He's at the house.
Right.
But I was already
the car. The car doesn't stay on unless the key is in the car.
It was already in the middle of. I was already in the middle of driving. It's ain't no key like when you drive it. So when you turn the car off, it's going to automatically just go off.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to call your boyfriend to come bring the key.
You just gonna have to do that. That's why I came to the car and just started putting stuff in the car because she was in the pants.
So whose groceries are these?
That's me and her groceries. It's not groceries, it's clothes and
Okay, so whose merchandise is this?
It's me and hers.
So you're sharing. So is she paying for all of it? Did you guys split the bill?
We split. I sent some money to her cash out and we split in the bill.
So you're paying her through Cash App and she's paying for everything inside?
And her own car.
Alright, well I guess we'll find out.
The officer talks to the store staff and the second woman to piece the story together. They're checking if this was a coordinated effort to walk out without paying.
She's just acting like, I think she's just probably scared to walk out.
Do you think that did it look like she was going to try to do self-checkout also and then was interrupted by a team member? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but we just kept her, so we can really only prosecute her.
I gotcha. But she's not saying that, is she saying anything about trying to pay for all the stuff that she walked out with?
I'm not even sure what she do. I think she just burning time. Did they got anybody else in the car that's on the phone with her or something?
No, but her phone might be ringing in her purse. I don't know.
Yeah. So.
The officer confronts the friend inside the store about the unpaid merchandise already in the car. Her confused reaction doesn't change the fact that a massive amount of stuff left the building.
Did you drive a car here, or did you ride?
Yeah, I rode.
Okay, so someone else drove?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's a car out here parked in a handicap parking spot, and I thought...
The cow's not on it?
No.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, I was also looking at if you had a disability or something.
Oh, no, I said I rode it. I didn't say I drove it.
Are you all done? I'm with your friend outside. Have you paid for everything yet?
No,
Are you ready to go?
No.
Okay, are you still working on that?
Yeah.
We'll save this one for last if you don't mind.
What's wrong?
Well, your friend walked out with hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise that didn't pay for anything. So,
I mean, that's what we're doing now.
you're paying for what?
Yes, that's what. So what I'm doing to figure out what's going on.
How are you paying for all that stuff?
With a card. What do you mean?
Can you walk me through the process of how she walked outside with hundreds
I don't know
of dollars
if she walked outside because I was talking to him. So that's what I'm saying. I thought she was inside.
So what the information I got was that she walked up to a register, scanned a bunch of stuff, didn't pay for it, and then walked out.
How is that? Well, I'm not positive. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to. Yeah.
The second woman claims she's paying for everything, but the numbers and the items don't match up. The officer sees right through the contradictions in her story.
So she was dealing with that, so I don't know if that's what the lady in her...
That ain't got nothing to do with you?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, I'm so...
I got you. So you got something else. I'm just trying to make sure...
Yeah, I'm like, I'm so lost.
I got you. That's why I'm like, she's outside with other stuff.
Okay, well...
And you said you're trying to pay for stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
so
trying
that's
to
what I'm
figure
saying. I
out
was just calling her to come up
what
here.
stuff are you trying to pay for?
The clothes.
What clothes?
She was assuming she has the buggy, but I thought she was still in here. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know I'm not aware. Yes, everything. Yes.
So you scanned all the stuff.
Yeah.
And she walked out.
So So the only thing should be in the buggy is our clothes.
Clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. Not baby formula.
No.
Okay.
Unless she put it on the liquor stuff, but she purchased it. She did a wick for that, right? Yeah. That's what she did. She used wick. No. She did wick.
No.
Okay,
so
well,
what it looks like may have happened is you scanned clothing items?
I was scanning her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she went over there.
She went over there and scanned stuff. Okay. She didn't pay for any of it.
She knows she's never sleep.
She didn't pay. She didn't give anything to Target in exchange for hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise. She just walked out with it. What that looks like.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
What's also problematic is when I go, what are you paying for? You go, all the stuff. I go, what
Yeah,
stuff?
that's what I'm like, okay.
What are you paying for?
Okay, yeah.
And if it's the stuff that he scanned and not the stuff that she scanned, then that's still stuff that she walked out with that you're not paying for.
Okay. Okay.
So,
The officer points out the mountain of expensive baby formula that was never scanned at the register. It's clear this wasn't just a simple mistake at the checkout.
move things based on her direction.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so I got you. Yeah. So did anything get paid for?
No, the guys just told me to suspend it just to see what's going on out here.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just so you could see what's up here, I've got tons of. I'm a dad. He's a dad. I got you. This ain't cheap. So what I'm looking at is $1,400 of stuff was scanned, and none of this was scanned. So, which means the total amount of things that were removed from the store is $1,400 plus all the stuff. So, I've got loss prevention that's going to figure out how much all this is.
This was when, after you finished the transaction, I wanted you to pay for it. Right. She told me to go to the computer, so she put the things on pause. So when she gave me the thing on pause, I came over there and helped you bag up. Then I came out here and I said, let me go get you remember the car was running. So I got the car.
The second woman keeps making excuses while the officer explains why her friend is being detained. He's laying out the cold, hard facts of the investigation.
Publix. From Target. So that's what it looks like. That's what I'm investigating. Okay? You've been respectful to me, which is why we're having a dialogue. Okay? And I'm treating this different. So than I would that if you were like, hell no, F you and all this stuff. No. So, I mean, I'm communicating to let you know what we're going. And I'm also telling you what my suspicion is. That it's not normal for one person to walk out of the store with a lot of stuff.
I asked the people that work in there, I said, did you see her? They was like, they didn't even see her walk out. So that's I'm not understanding.
Well, the guy you talked to either said he didn't because he didn't, or said he didn't because he knows that loss prevention was watching you guys.
Then, listen, the two ladies said they didn't see her walk out either. So that's what I'm saying. When no one was paying attention, I didn't even notice.
They were. They may be telling you that. Okay. Right, because here's the thing. They know her.
Oh, well,
from when she got caught stealing before, doing the same thing. So as soon as she walked in, they're like, she's still.
So y'all judging me from a long time ago.
So not that long ago, they know about it. They remember it. So that's why they were watching her from the get-go. And she absolutely, I got all that. The question is, you know what I mean? Is she lying or telling the truth about about you being involved with paying for all of this stuff? So, all right. Here's what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to identify you. You provide me your identification because I'm doing an investigation.
The officer stays firm while the suspect continues to be difficult and uncooperative. He's just trying to get basic information to wrap up the report.
Shemka?
No, sir.
That's your name? Wilson?
Shamika Wilson.
Well, the way you spelled it is
It's just
Shemka.
hard. I'm aggravated. Like, I'm just...
Okay, you're aggravated. But you're giving him a last name. Because I know you've been arrested before, I'm sorry, date of birth. So when I look up just a female with your date of birth, with a last name that begins with W, there is 0.
What was the Sharika?
So you got a different last name.
Shakiria. Look up this name, E-Rob. So here's the deal. This is how it works. If you continue to conceal your identity from us until we get to the jail, and then we find out who you are when we get to the jail because we scan your fingerprints, and they tell us, yeah, this is so-and-so.
The investigation concludes with the officer identifying the parties involved despite the constant pushback. The lack of cooperation only made the whole process take longer than it should have.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Not me like that! Not yet. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, because you got warrants.
No, I don't. I just don't want to go to jail. Y'all was going to be nasty. Y'all was going to let me go.
Now you're going in a car. You gotta be kidding me right now. Unbelievable.
Y'all let me go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. My baby's home. Baby's home.
Stop. I got her, E-Rob. I got her. Okay. Hold on.
I don't want to go to jail.
That was ridiculous. What are you doing? All right, please have. Unbelievable.
The woman was charged with grand theft involving property valued at over $1,400, as well as resisting arrest. For these offenses, she was sentenced to 35 days in jail and 24 months of probation. Additionally, she is required to complete an anti-theft education program and pay full restitution as ordered by the court under Florida state law. This is a lesson in the rule of law. Don't ever think you can outsmart modern security systems and seasoned police officers with such naive lies. Justice is served, and it feels so good. To keep the truth coming, hit that subscribe button, like, and share this with your friends. Let's talk about that arrest in the comments. Don't stop now. The next story is already playing. I'll see you again in the next video.